Hi, welcome to the boardshop.co.uk surfboard review. New board for us to look at this week. It's the Channel Islands Almeric Average Joe. Apparently the fastest selling board Channel Islands I've ever done in the States. Let's have a little look at it. So, it's a high volume, low rocker, shortboard, designed for average surfers, pretty much for average waves. You can see it's very, very flat through the middle of the board. There's a little bit of lift in the tail, a little bit of nose rocker, just to help you with manoeuvrability. So, because it's so high volume, so wide and so thick, it's hard to turn. So, there's a few little design features which are meant to help counteract that. The little hip just in front of the fins, pulled in tail and V through the tail, helps give you more of a pivot point, just to try and counteract some of that high volume so you can initiate your turns and push through them. It's meant to be the board that it's impossible to fall off. That's why I've seen it reviewed a few times. It is a very, very forgiving surf indeed. A few of us had a surf on a couple of them at the weekend, and we tried it out against the baked potato from Firewire and also the Lazy Boy from Lost. So it didn't paddle quite as easily as the Lazy Boy. It's got quite a lot of volume up front, so it pushes water a little bit, and it wasn't quite as fast and loose down the line as the baked potato, but that's due to the higher volume. But as a compromise all-round board, to guarantee you wave count, to get you in nice and easy, to paddle well, and then get you down the line, get you surfing, and get on a board that you can improve your surfing, it was a really good package, and it's definitely going to be a big seller. So it's aimed at a kind of guy who's looking for a first-time shortboard, stepping down from a fun board or a mini mal. Guarantees waves, nice and flat, single concave into double concave, and then into that V we talked about in the tail. So it gives you a little bit of drive. So that first time shortboard for the guy off a fun board or a mini mal, or for someone who's got kids, drinks too much, has discovered road cycling or some other problem like that, for someone who doesn't get in quite as much as they should do, it's a brilliant board to make sure that you get in, get paddle, catch waves, and have fun straight away. On the odd occasion you do get to surf still. Really good board for that kind of person. Size wise, you should be riding it around about 4 inches shorter than your height. Keep it at the high end of your volume scale. I'm 6'1" and 12 stone. I rode a 5'9" at the weekend, and it was the perfect size. Any bigger and it would have been too hard to manoeuvre. Would have caught loads of waves, but it would have been too hard to start turns, push through. My colleague who's 5'10" and about 11 stone, he rode a 5'7", and that was perfect for him as well. And he's riding in pretty slack waves, and this will go in waves up to shoulder high, sort of head high, before you need to step up to a more conventional kind of shape. Board Shop are offering it in FCS or in futures, and you can of course custom the exact dimensions you'd like. But it's a real good fun board to have in your quiver, no matter what level of surfing you're at. It's been developed by the guys who work at Channel Islands, not developed as a step down from a pro surfer from Dane Reynolds or someone, so it's a really usable bit of kit. That's it, the Channel Islands Almeric Average Joe. Available to order online now. Cheers.